Arsenal were pegged back to a 1-1 draw by Manchester United, a side scraping the bottom of the Premier League table this season. This result left Arsenal unable to make any real dent in Liverpool's lead at the top of the standings. In response, Gerrard fired off a message to Mikel Arteta. What did he say? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome. We've got some thrilling Liverpool news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Liverpool updates. Luis Enrique has dropped a bombshell. Liverpool's been on his mind since the Champions League draw, despite his earlier nonchalance. Speaking via Culture PSG, the PSG gaffer confessed, "I fibbed. Liverpool's always there, but I got to big up my lad's spirit too." It's a tantalizing glimpse into his headspace as the Parisians gear up to overturn a 1-0 deficit from the first leg at Parc des Princes. With no new injuries, Enrique's squad is raring to go. "Everyone's fit, and we've got one job. Win," he declared. He's banking on the fire in his team, starters and benchwarmers alike, to carry them through. "Coaching them's a joy," he added, setting the stage for a fierce Anfield showdown. Across the channel, Liverpool's Arne Slot isn't resting on their laurels after a wobbly 3-1 win over Southampton. "PSG's intensity against us was unreal, unlike anything this season," he admitted. "We'll need to crank it up 5 or 6 notches to survive." It's a blunt call to arms for the Reds. The second leg's shaping up to be a cracker. Enrique's all in for victory, while Slot's pushing for a turbocharged Liverpool. Will PSG's grit topple the Reds? Or will Slot's intensity steal the show? Buckle up, this clash is going to be electric. Under the floodlights of Old Trafford, Arsenal were held to a frustrating 1-1 draw by a scrappy Manchester United side, a team languishing near the bottom of the Premier League table this season. It was a result that left the Gunners faithful shaking their heads, their hopes of closing the gap on league leaders Liverpool dashed once more. As the whistle blew, you could almost feel the weight of disappointment settling over Mikel Arteta's men, a missed opportunity that might just define their 2024-25 campaign. Over on Merseyside, Liverpool sit atop the Premier League summit with a commanding 70 points from 29 matches as of March 10, 2025. Arsenal, stuck on 55 points from 28 games, trail by a hefty 15-point margin. Even with a game in hand, the North London outfit face a mountain to climb with just 9 or 10 fixtures left in this gripping season. Under the steady hand of manager Arne Slot, Liverpool's relentless form has turned Anfield into a fortress and their title charge into a near certainty. The Boffins at Opta have crunched the numbers, and their verdict is stark. Liverpool's chances of lifting the Premier League trophy this May once soared past 95% after a thumping victory over Manchester City earlier in the campaign. Though that figure might wobble slightly with each passing match, the Reds' consistency remains the talk of the footballing world. For punters and pundits alike, it's hard to argue against the notion that the silverware is all but destined for Anfield. For Arsenal, the picture grows bleaker by the week. Once seen as genuine contenders, their recent stumbles, like this draw against a beleaguered United, have exposed cracks in their title challenge. Sitting in second place, they're the closest pursuers to Liverpool, yet that 15-point chasm feels more like an ocean. With Nottingham Forest and Chelsea lurking in the shadows below, Arteta's side might soon find their energies spent just clinging to a top 4 spot. Enter Gerrard, the Liverpool legend whose name still echoes through the Kop. Speaking to Sky Sports after Arsenal's slip-up, Gerrard couldn't resist a cheeky dig at Mikel Arteta. With a glint in his eye and a smirk tugging at his lips, he suggested that Arsenal's hopes of catching Liverpool are as good as gone. 15 points, lads, he mused. That's not a gap, it's a gulf. And Liverpool aren't the sort to let it slip. Gerrard knows a thing or two about title races, having come agonizingly close in 2013-14, only to see Liverpool falter at the final hurdle. That infamous slip still haunts him, but last night, he sounded like a man at peace. "This lot under Arne Slot, they're different," he said, his voice thick with pride. "They've got steel where we didn't. Arsenal's got a game in hand, sure, but it's nowhere near enough. The former Reds captain didn't stop there. He pointed to Arsenal's faltering form, highlighted by their inability to dispatch a struggling Manchester United, as proof that the Gunners have lost their nerve when it matters most. "You can't drop points like that and call yourself champions," Gerrard remarked, his words dripping with the confidence of a man who's seen his boyhood club rise again. For Arsenal fans, it was a bitter pill to swallow. Across the Pennines, Liverpool's resurgence under Slot has reignited memories of their glory days. That emphatic win over Manchester City was a statement, a roar from a team that refuses to be denied. For Gerrard, it's personal. "This is the Liverpool I dreamed of leading," he admitted. "Dominant, ruthless, unbreakable. We're back where we belong." The trophy, he believes, is merely a formality now. Mikel Arteta, meanwhile, has yet to fire back at Gerrard's barbs. The Spaniard cut a pensive figure on the Old Trafford touchline, and who could blame him? The pressure is mounting, and Arsenal's early season swagger has faded into a quiet desperation. With each dropped point, the whispers grow louder. Can he turn this around, or is second place the ceiling for this talented but faltering squad? Gerrard saved his sharpest jab for last. "A little message from us up in Merseyside," he quipped, leaning into the camera with a grin. "Enjoy that second spot, Mikel. It's a decent view from there. But the top? That's ours." It was a line delivered with the swagger of a Scouser who knows the tide has turned, a taunt that'll sting Arsenal supporters long after the broadcast faded to black. With the season ticking down, Liverpool's path looks paved in gold. Slot's men have shown they can grind out results and dazzle in equal measure, a blend that's left rivals scrambling. Arsenal, by contrast, must now muster a miracle, stringing together a flawless run while praying for a Liverpool collapse that seems unthinkable. The odds, the form, the momentum, all of it points to one destination, Anfield. As the nights draw in and May approaches, Gerrard's words linger like a prophecy. For Liverpool fans, it's a tantalizing vision, the Premier League crown returning to its spiritual home, hoisted high by a squad that's rewritten the script of past failures. For Arsenal, it's a sobering reality, a season of promise teetering on the edge of what might have been. The stage is set, and Merseyside is ready to sing. What do you reckon about Arsenal's form lately? Can they still turn it around, or have they properly lost the plot this season? How do you rate Liverpool's charge under Arne Slot? Are they truly unstoppable, or might we see a twist yet? And what's your take on Stevie Gerrard's cheeky jab at Arteta, spot on from a legend, or just a bit of Scouse bravado? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're a true Liverpool fan, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's meet again soon to discuss the greatest club, Liverpool. See you next time. See you soon.